check. What up, Thomas? Is that Thompson or Thomas? Thompson, right? All right. What up, guys? What up? Good morning or good night. Depends where you at. Ooh, I am late. What up, Logan? What up? What's popping, guys? What's popping? Shee. Damn, bro. I was supposed to go live. Sorry. Okay, my girl said I gotta be quiet. I gotta be quiet. Cause I'm still at a hotel room, so I gotta be like, you know, not too loud, or my neighbor's gonna wake up and they're gonna call the front desk. As you can see, it is 3 fucking a.m. So, you know, I'm still at a hotel room. I can't speak too loud. I gotta be chill, you know. Is it a nice hotel? Yeah, it is. It is a good, nice hotel. I've been in this hotel for the past 4 years now. Like every summer, I'm in this hotel. Like all the staff here basically knows me. All right, they don't even need to check my ID no more. They just like, he's back, Mr. Lin. That's what they call me. I am in Poland. I am currently in Poland. So, chat, here is the truth. Okay. I've been messing around with deepfake basically all day today. Hey, thanks for the follow. All day today, I'll be messing with deepfake, and it is super interesting. All right. And for the last 2 hours, okay, the last 2 hours, me and my girl, we spend way too much time with deepfake on this monkey app. I'm just testing out, all right? So later on, maybe I will do some monkey app content, but like deepfake is more interesting this way. Wait, hold on. Is my shit? Okay. What the hell? I'm checking my scarf on yesterday. So yeah, guys. If you guys not familiar with deepfake, it's basically this program I figured it out. And I can change my face to literally anything or anyone I want to. It's quite realistic. The only thing that is not good is that it has limitation. Like it's a little bit lagging when I change into deepfake. And also it doesn't change to more than 2 faces. Well, I'll show you guys in a bit. But currently it is 3 a.m. and I haven't eaten anything all day. So I'm actually also looking for some orders, some food. Actually, I'm not placing so we'll play some song, just chill. So yeah, I'm still working with some food. All right, I hope my food will be here in 36 minutes. I almost want to show you guys, but I will leak my address, so not a good idea. And also today, if you guys don't know, This is what is going on in Poland. It's called the Black Death. Man, can we stop this? There you go. It's called the Black Death. It is the most, apparently, the most sour candy ever. What food am I getting? Well, currently, I am not in Bangkok anymore. So, it's not that many options I can order. So, I got some dumplings. I got some Chinese dumpling, not because I'm Chinese, but because that's the only thing that's available. All right. So, that's the food I am currently waiting on and order. But I do want to try this Black Death today on stream. I think, yeah. It says, okay, I don't know if you guys can see this. Here it says, warning, not suitable for anyone under 12 years old. So you can't eat this if you're 12 years old or under. Yeah. It is super sour. What the hell? Oh my god. I dropped it in on my shoulder. Extremely sour. And I don't think it would be a good idea if I eat it right now before I eat anything, because I haven't eaten anything all day. But yeah, that's what I'm planning to do. I know I was supposed to go live like literally more than 6 hours ago. But I was trading a little bit. I have a trade I opened a couple months ago, I think. I think two months ago maybe. And I just closed it, you know. It was like a 6x trade. But it doesn't matter. So, you know, I was doing a little bit of that, and then I was like basically spending all day today looking at deepfake. I can show you some deepfake real quick if you guys want to see. You guys want to see some deepfake? Please let me know in the chat. I can let you guys know. I can show you guys today, or I can show you guys tomorrow. I don't know if you guys want to see it today or tomorrow, because it is actually really funny. I was trying it on the Monkey app. Most people actually, I would say what, 80%? Was it 80% people didn't recognize? They didn't think it was AI? Yeah, it was like 80% people didn't think it was AI, and like 20-30% think it was AI. So maybe we'll do some content using this on like Monkey app or something like this. I will show you guys right now. Okay, I'll just show you an example. It's not that good because it's a little bit lagging. I saw this originally from Aiden Ross' stream. Shout out to Aiden. And I was like, shit, where and how do I get that? And I saw in the comments, someone had commented, and I went to the website today, and I just been rabbit hole in that thing today, and it's been pretty fun. But let me show you guys what it looks like. Hold on, I do want to play some music. Maybe I can play this. There you go. All right, here we go. So it will be a little bit more realistic if I take out my glasses. And this is what deepfake looks like. You ready? I'm gonna be Elon. Like I say, it's a little bit lagging. Right? It's a little bit lagging, but also, if I turn off the lights, my studio lights, it will look more realistic. It still kind of looks a bit more AI, but when the lights is off, you know, they need to improve this the B rate. The B rate is not as good, so it's a little bit lacking. And I'm trying to figure out if I can like fix the B rate, or at the same time if I can like later change my voice to Elon's voice. And, you know, that will be more interesting for sure. Or shit, if you guys really want. Yeah, it's laggy. It is laggy, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's not that good when it's like changing, it's not as good. So that's something I'm trying to talk to their people, but it's like super lagging, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like as good. But when I use like Monkey app and shit, it actually works fine. You know what I'm saying? So that's just something I'm like testing out right now and working on, and I think it's pretty fun. It's pretty funny. Aderwan's got a good one. Yeah, he got a good one. I think it's the same one, bro. I think it's the same one, but for some reason, his B rate is better. So I need to ask whoever created this if they can change it. You know, otherwise it's like so laggy. Like extremely lagging. You know, if I change to like, for example, this. Wait. Let me see. You know, like it looked like realistic wise, it looks okay. But it's just like, it's just too lagging. I mean, I saw it's like a little bit lagging, but not this lagging. And they had this thing called like face enhancer. If I turn that on, it will be even more lagging. Like right now it's on. It's like way too laggy, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's like worth it. It's just like too lagging. So yeah, I don't know. I might have to like either find a different one or figure out with this one. So, you know, that's what I got. What is my goal with the channel right now? To be honest, bro, I just want to stream, man. I want to stream, you know. Some people ask me like if I should post some content again, like regular YouTube content. I'm like, yeah, but it's like, I don't know if I want to do the same exact content 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, the exact same prank videos, it's just not it. It doesn't feel the same way, you know what I'm saying? Like back in the days. What food should I order right now? You decide for me. I feel like I was like, what's up, Broxton? Haven't seen you, bro. Well, depends, bro. Depends what you want and where you at. Because right now, it's 3 a.m. here. It's 3 a.m. here, so I can't really order much. By the way, chat, are we lagging or no? I feel like we'll be lagging. I think we're good. We should be good right now. It was a little bit lagging. Why I want to stream over YouTube? Well, because you know, I start everything on YouTube. Let me turn this back up. I start everything on YouTube, but it seems like YouTube, I don't know. It's just not like, it's not really like Kick or Twitch, I guess. Right? I think the streaming platform or the streaming community is not really on YouTube, I guess. You're in Chicago, it's 8 p.m. Well, get some Thai food then. That's my favorite one. What up, Daniel? I see you, bro. So yeah, I mean, I am on Kick right now, but I'm just like multi streaming at the moment, you know, because I don't know. Should I just like only post regular YouTube content on this channel and only stream on like Kick and Twitch or not? Because I know Twitch is so like strict. There's many rules there, and now I heard apparently you can't even say that you are multi-streaming. Apparently. I was reading some shit, you know. Got you, BRB. Bro, Thai food is the best, bro. Thai food is the best. And Rumble, I mean, I don't know, man. I used to post on Rumble back in the days, bro. They used to pay me to post on Rumble when I was posting like regular YouTube videos. So yeah, What up, Kobe? Don't mean to complain, but you never stream when you say you're going to. I know, bro. I know, because I just say earlier, bro. We were playing too much. We were playing too much with this deep fake things. In case you just joined, bro, this is the deep fake I was trying the past 3 hours. I mean, it does work, don't get me wrong, but it gets really laggy. It gets a little bit too laggy for my taste. You know, in case you just joined, I'll show you again, bro. This is what it looks like when I'm doing deepfake. Alright. I gotta take out my glasses so it looks more realistic. You know what I'm saying? This is what Didi looks like. If you want some baby oil, just let me know. Just let me know. But it's so lagging though, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah. I mean, the thing is like it looks decent, but it's not like it's just too lagging. Gotta get consistent to race to the top. Yeah, I feel you, bro. But it's just like, not try to make excuse. I know you're right, but it's like there's so many other things happening in my personal life. I need to minimize it, right? When I was in Thailand, we had an apartment, so it was a lot easier to stream the same time. Right now, we don't have an apartment locked in yet, so I'm in a hotel. You know, so the hotel is like, it's harder for me to focus, to be very honest with you. Like, it's harder for me to focus, and I don't know. Like, I had to worry about, okay, when I'm going to move to the next hotel. For example, tomorrow I had to check out all this equipment. I don't know if I can show you guys everything. I have the monitor, camera, tripod, mic. I had to reset it. Oh shit. And then we'll be lagging. You know, the internet is not best when I'm not using like the best internet. So yeah, the B-rate is a little bit bad right now. So yeah, I need to like just lock in and move into the like a monthly Airbnb. I think it will be next week. Tomorrow I am going to another city in Poland to visit my girl's families and everything, and we'll be there for like a couple days in the weekend and shit, you know. No, I do travel. What do you mean? I travel around, but I don't live anywhere. You mean like IRL stream? I will do some IRL stream. I can. We can do some IRL stream in this another smaller city in Poland. I can do that. But I'm just saying, like, I really need to just like find a place, because like I know I can focus in the hotel. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. I can focus in the hotel. Like, my schedule is completely fucked. When I was in Thailand, I can wake up every day like 6 a.m. and, you know, I stream. But right now, yeah, it's quite inconsistent. I admit that. And also, I'm trying to train. Shout out to my editor, a new editor right now. I'm trying to train him and try to get to the pace. So I had to talk to the editor. I have a manager right now to help me posting and everything. So we figured that part out. But yes, you got me, Kobe. I do need to stay more consistent at the same time. I still need to change my banner. I'm slacking it. All right, I'm slacking it. What do you mean music earlier, Daniel? What do you mean by that? But, you know, yeah. Wait, hold on. Actually, Okay, my food will be here in 21 minutes. Hopefully. Hopefully they don't delay. Because I haven't eaten anything. And it's like 3 a.m. And I'm gonna try this. Just in case you just joined. I'm gonna try this. Should I try this now? Huh? And I'm empty stomach. Baby, cover yourself just in case the camera went that way. Yeah, exactly. Alright. No, I don't want this. But yo, have you guys used those like Amigo or Monkey app? I swear, there's so many weirdos there, bro. There's so many weird ass people there. I was just on there earlier testing out the deepfake stuff. But damn, bro. So many weirdos. And so many people just like doing weird shit. Like showing their cash and stuff. I'm like, I don't get it. Like, why? And bunch of thirsty guys try to like find girls. It's like, what? Like the girls and guys ratio is probably like 1 to 10 or 1 to 20. It's so bad. If your girlfriend's in the same room. Wait, what? Wait, what did you say? If my girlfriend's in the same room. Yeah, of course. She's laying there. Waiting for me to finish. You thinking about starting a family soon? Hey, babe, are we gonna start a family soon? She's shaking her head. So, she said depends soon is how long? Next week? Yeah, I don't know, bro. Like, not soon. I would definitely love to have a family, but not soon, I would say. What did I order? I ordered some dumplings because this is what I got right now at 3 a.m., bro. Good, you have a new team and we'll keep following live as much as I can. I appreciate you, Daniel. I appreciate you, bro. It's a lot of work, man. Not gonna lie. Like, I gotta say, it's lots of work. Like, it's different type of work. Because back then, when I do YouTube, it's like, okay, I gotta go film a content, edit it, post it, and it's done. But with live stream, I feel like you have to plan the live stream to make it more interesting. I mean, you can do this just chatting part, it's fine. But you gotta do more like entertaining part where that can get clipped and go viral. And you have to like bunch of editor or they call clipper to clip in the good part, posting them, hoping people will come back to your stream. It's like a lot of it's both are lots of work, but very different. You know, very different. I don't like this music. Can it have something without lyrics? No, something like this. More chill. There you go. Put a baby in her, get to work. Bro. Not yet. Eventually. But I would like to have twins. I think twins will be cool. If I can have my first kids to be twins, maybe we can engineer it. I don't know. Have you guys thinking about it? If you think twins will be cool, let me know. I think the first as twins would be interesting. Hey, yo, thanks for follow, bro. Dumpling yummy. Yeah, dumpling, yeah. It's not what I prefer because it's just way too much carb, but you know. It is 3 a.m. So I don't have much choice, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. It kind of remind me of this clip. I don't know if you guys know this clip of this guy He's the youngest billionaire, self-made billionaire. I follow him on Instagram. There was a clip he was saying that he's not sure if he's going to have kids until the AI link, like the new one link, is ready. Because it's basically saying by the time, let's say 10 years from now. Oh shit, is our B-rate low? Okay. It's basically saying like by the time you will have kids, it's gonna to a point everyone will have a chip in their brain. And if you don't have the chip, you are behind. Imagine you can download everything in the knowledge of ChatGPT in seconds. You can learn everything in seconds. Then people, like imagine you had ChatGPT in your brain, in your mind, versus people don't have it. Like it's huge advantage. But I'm also a bit scared about it because you can get hacked. Like your consciousness probably can get hacked. What do I think about Gypsy? What do I think about Gypsy, or do I think about Gypsy? What is Gypsy? Is that a person? Gypsy Cruiser? Is that a person, or are you talking about like Gypsy in general? Pray that divine will guide you guys and bless you with twins when time is right. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. But at the same time, I don't know, man. I feel like I don't know if I want to do it naturally or if I want to engineer it. You know, you like right now in the time we live in, you can engineer your kids. You can probably like already take out like some of the bad genes, so your offspring does not have anything that is bad. You know, so I don't know. I don't know, man. I feel like we live in a very confusing time. It's like technology is getting very good, but at the same time, it is also getting a little bit scary. Like you don't know, you know, you don't know if you should get a chip. You should get a ChatGPT chip, an AI chip, or not. Like, would you guys get a chip or not? Okay, this sound is just way too creepy. Why is all this background music sound just so creepy? Okay, this is a little bit better. So yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if I should get my kids with chips in their brain or not. Like, what would you guys do? I don't know. I think it's just such a hard decision. And man, I'll be honest, bro. I'll be honest. It is 3 a.m. I haven't eaten anything. I'm like tired and hungry, which again is my fault. Like you said, Kobe. I need to be more consistent in terms of timing. But it's just like mentally, I cannot just, I maybe need to do more IRL stuff. Because this is not it. The hotel stream is never it. I don't know, man. I can't do it. First of all, the efficiency of say product on guarantee. Once they are, then the safety risk will have to be assured, and by the time they are commercially available, it will be at least 30 years. I wouldn't say 30 years. I would say probably 10 years. Because if you think about it, bro, 10 years ago, what we got, that was like what, 2015? Even 15 years ago. There's no really Uber at the time, right? People not really using Uber at the time. Yeah, so it's like within 15 years, so many things has moved so quickly. So that means the technology is going exponentially. So I think 5 years from now, everything will be so robotic and AI. I don't think it would take 30 years. Clinical trial take years? Yes and no, man. I wouldn't be surprised. There's gonna be many people volunteer to take it now. Will it happen in the next few decades? Will laws allow? Probably would not be possible due to social norms and laws. Some people don't even allow for Uber driver. Yeah, I mean, I think it just depends on the countries, man. And also, you know, we don't know how it works yet. Imagine when people start putting chips in their brain and they're not only smarter, they're making more money, especially making more money. That's gonna make a lot of people say, fuck it, I don't care about like clinical trial, all that shit. Make me rich. Because right now you only think about like AI like make you smarter. But do you know how many people willing to take the risk of taking the chip if you tell them they will be millionaire like that? Because it's very possible once you become clicked with AI, with the knowledge, with the data point, it is going to be very hard not to make money. So you can't really compare with like Uber, right? Because imagine you have everything you want to know and want to learn within like seconds. Like you're gonna have so much more leverage than any regular human. So I don't know, man. Would you say it would take away unique personality or strength inside or individual, enhance each person? Definitely, bro. Definitely. Like, but that's what is it called? Globalism or singularity? That's what singularity is about, right? Everybody become everybody. I believe that could happen. Singularity could happen. So you no longer, like, Elon even talk about this. Elon Musk talk about in the next couple years, once everyone has a chip in their brain, like I can communicate with you guys right now without microphone. I can just look at the screen and you will know exactly what I'm talking about. Because we had this chip connect to the internet, connect to the network. So I don't know, man. I think that's basically singularity. And yeah, you might just lose your personality. Like everybody becomes super smart. Everybody become like, I don't know if there's like some type of advantage in terms of like, obviously when you start having like robotic or AI chip, you are way more smarter than regular person. Did you fall off? Yeah, I did. What up, doggy? So I don't know. Like I can see people who take it are the ones that are either very poor, have no money, so they're willing to take something like this to change their life, and take the risk and be rich. And I'm sure if there's some type of propaganda or they see some people like taking the chip and they instantly millionaire because they know how to make money, I'm sure there's gonna be like market, not even if like black markets, for example. So I think it's very possible because human nature, people want it to be easy and fast. What else is not easy and fast? Putting a chip in your brain and you instantly become smarter, you can make money faster, and you probably like become enhanced. You don't need to even work out anymore. You can have enhanced muscle with robotic. Now, I don't know. Maybe I'm the only crazy person thinking about this. But I think in the next 5 to 10 years, it's gonna happen. It's probably already happened. We just don't know yet. We just don't know it's already happening. Like on the government level, maybe. Like in terms of public, we just probably don't have the information, so we don't really know. But I feel like it is happening already. Because if you talk about deepfake, for example, I just show you guys, that already exists since like what, 20 years ago, 20, 30 years ago, like on the government military level. So it's nothing like new, but for public, yeah, it is new. Oh wait, I think my order's here. Let me check. Nearly there. Okay, maybe not yet. What time is it where you guys at, by the way? I feel like this is not the best time. Okay, so it's like 6:30. You need that back. What do you need it back? You order food after you and it's pulling up now. Really, bro? What'd you order, bro? Okay, I will show you my order without showing you my address. It says it's nearly there, but it's not there yet. So, I don't know. I'm still waiting for my goddamn food, man. I'm starving. Oh, dude, I hate you, bro. I hate you, Kobe. Mongolian barbecue, that is my favor. Damn it. Why would you do that to me, bro? I miss Mongolian barbecue. Hey, remember we had Mongolian barbecue? It was in Taiwan. And then you got sick. And you got sick. Damn, Mongolian barbecue sounds fire, bro. People will still bring unique views, insight, and understanding to the latest chip. 8:30? Yeah. I don't know, man. I feel like when you have chip in your brain, do you think we still have the same personality though? I don't think so. Maybe, but probably not. I just ate about 4 Walmart. What else? Smoked tubers? Wait, what do you say? You just ate about what fuck? 4 Walmart brownies, bro? What? Did you eat some like we? Is that what you say? What do you mean for Walmart brownie? How long I will be in Poland? I'll be in here like 2-3 months, man. 2-3 months. But I gotta show you guys around. I swear, I need to show you guys around. So tomorrow we are going to another city, and I will show you guys around once we get there. But it's gonna wait. How long is the train tomorrow? 6 hours? Fuck. I hate it. Chat, we're gonna be on the train for 5 hours tomorrow. I gotta pack everything still. Fuck. Am I just waiting for my food to end the stream? No, I don't. Shit, if you guys don't care, I will eat it on stream, bro. I will eat it on stream. I don't care. I'm starving. Nah, bro, you're not a placeholder. I was gonna go live literally about like 6 hours ago, but I keep delaying. It was my fault. Bro, it's not we. Just Walmart brownies. They were the mini square. You got to has them. Bro. Are they keto? It sounds... I don't remember when was last time I had brownies. Years ago, bro. Years ago I had brownies. Way too long ago. That's a good dinner, brownies. I had chicken sandwich, cheese warmed. Damn, you guys are all eating right now, huh? You guys are all eating at this time. Shit. I don't know, like... It says, thanks for your order. Preparing and delivering. But it's not moving, bro. Like, is this gonna come or... I'm so confused. Honey, can you do me a favor? Can you call this restaurant? I'll screenshot it. Because I don't know where my fucking food is. Where my food at, bro? No. It says right now. Man. Dang, I feel like everybody's like eating right now. I really... Okay, here's the thing, chat. I think... Here's the thing. I need to figure out my apartment first. And I need to plan out my stream a little bit better. Also, I'm probably not gonna stream every single day. But I will stream pretty often. I just need to plan it out a little bit better. You know, in terms of like clipping and content, I think will be better. 6 hour train. It's more like 5 hours, but if we're unlucky, the train can break down and it will be longer. 6 hour train. Poland is big country. That's cool. The Europe countries all have... Yeah, I mean, in Europe, bro, you can just hop on the train and you can just go to different countries like in like a couple hours. That's kind of why I like Europe, especially in East Europe. Is my girlfriend not eating with me? No, she's not. She doesn't want to eat before we go to sleep, which is smart. And it's not good to eat before you go to sleep, but you know, I haven't eaten anything all day, so I really need some food in my system. And also, I want to show you guys this shit. She's calling, checking my order. This is the most sour candy in the world. If I try it right now, I probably will puke. Because I had no food in my stomach. So I will try that after. Oh, goddamn, it's sour as fuck. What do you mean wrong number?
Like, it's already downstairs, lovely, but you give the restaurant wrong number compared to hotel have. The hotel had different number. That's why they don't want to call you like the food is already here.
So good thing I called in the restaurant.
Yes,
But it's not the wrong number. It's not the wrong. You mean the wrong address?
No, your number, phone number is different what they do.
Oh, yeah, because my phone number is my US number. Oh, wait.
The food is already like 10 minutes ago.
Oh, wait, so is he already or no?
Yeah, like 10 minutes ago.
Oh, okay. So, can they bring it up here or what? Is it in the lobby?
Yep.
Right now?
Yep. 10 minutes ago.
Oh, chat, my food is here. My food is here, chat.
Baby, stupid. Camera, don't move.
No, can you just tell them? Baby, just tell them.
Text them.
Okay, fine. I'll be like, I'm streaming right now. I can't pick out my food. Okay, let me send a message. Hello, I believe I had a food delivery just arrived, but unfortunately, I cannot go downstairs at the moment because I'm in a meeting. Is there possible someone can deliver to my room, please?
You give the number in restaurant?
They will know. Because I give them my room number. Finally. Oh my god. I need food, bro. I need food. Good, smart. Yeah. Because it was like way too long, bro. It's supposed to be here like 20 minutes ago. So. Tomorrow, chat? I was gonna say tomorrow I'll show you guys my girlfriend tomorrow. But we defake. But the problem is, it's kind of lagging, you know? What do you mean, no? Yes. Chat, she said no. You guys want to see what she look like? Well, you say you will if you look like me. Mm-hmm. Hey, what's up? What's up, brother? Face reveal. Yeah, face reveal. It looks super... Face reveal. Her face replaced to my face. It looks so ugly. Okay. I'm waiting for my hotel to respond. What up, Twitch? You screenshot it? You screenshot what, bro? Screenshot this. Here, screenshot this. Wait, let me switch some shit. Screenshot this. Screenshot this, bro. Screenshot this. No, I'm not in LA. I'm in Poland right now. What's up, Evan? What do you mean you say I'm a lucky man? This is not my girl, by the way. She does not look like this. For how long? I'll be here for like 2-3 months. You missed my prank content? I appreciate you, bro. I just don't know if I need to start doing like regular prank videos again, or I like live stream, but you know. You saw my girlfriend? From which video? From which like stream? When we're in Thailand or what? All right, let me switch it back. That shit is too weird, bro. That's a freaky change, yeah, bro. That's some like Polish influencer girl. That's some Polish influencer girl that we were playing around with. Where do you see my girlfriend, by the way? From one of the Thailand stream, I guess? Same here. Your ex Lauren from Friends. She does not look like that. The girl I just put on my face, she looked weird. She looked like an alien. Very long subscriber from YouTube. Yeah, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, man. Do you enjoy watching it more on like Twitch? Because I have people now, you guys are watching on Twitch, on YouTube. It's here? Can you grab? Because if I move, camera's gonna follow me and it's gonna see you. But babe, what can I do? Put something on. The camera's gonna follow me, they're gonna see you.
Okay.
Sorry, chat. She needs to like put some clothes on and get my food. There you go. Yeah, she is also right now married now in Dubai, by the way. That was a long time ago. Almost 10 years ago. It was like 8 years ago. Oh my god, my food's here. Yeah, just give me, just go from top and give me the food. There you go. There you go, chat. My food's here. Oh my god. If you guys don't mind me, I need to fucking eat, boys. This is crazy. Yeah, you know, it's just time, bro. Time flies and shit. You saw, oh, he saw you doing the bar. Doing the Thailand speakeasy bar. But it was just like a second, right? You mean like on the bike, right? On the bike? It was, she said it was half of her face. It's true. It wasn't like a full face. But yeah, she looked like she's, you know, Slavic. She's a Slavic girl. So people sometimes get confused between like Polish, Ukrainians. What everyone is moving to Dubai. I think if you have money, like I'm talking about like millions, tens of millions, Dubai is a good place because it's extremely safe for rich people. Which is kind of stupid for like Canada, West Europe right now, London, UK. Because think about this, bro. When you have money, when you're rich, what do you want? Number one, safety. You do not want to get robbed. You want to make sure you and your families are safe. And US cannot give you that right now. As well as, you know, UK, for example. Even in Germany. And you get taxed hella a lot. Oh, chat, look at this, boys. It kind of smell like the Taiwan dumpling. I'm gonna try it. Not try it, I'm actually gonna eat it. Lauren have millions, maybe the husband. No, they don't. They're hardworking people. They moved there actually. They moved there from Paris because of job and because also saving some tax. Alright, chat, hold on. Let me open this shit. Hopefully I don't spill. God damn, how do I open this, bro? Do we have like scissors somewhere? I'm struggling. Ugh, fuck. Why are you guys? Oh wait, maybe this one. I can't open this shit, bro. Oh my god. Seriously? Why can't I open this? Why so hard? Wait. Dude, whoever designed this is stupid. Or am I stupid? I can't. Are you kidding me, bro? Oh my god, I cannot open this. Can you give me a scissor, please? I can't fucking do this shit. Why it is so difficult? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like, look. You have it? Dude, I don't know. I can't open this, bro. Like, I am literally struggling. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, I got it. Finally. I mean, you can still give me. I only opened one. Okay, fuck it. Here you go. Alright, chat. Food tests. Here's some food review tests. Poland Chinese dumplings. Let's go. What's your kick? My kick is the same, bro. I am light right now on kick also. Hold on. Here we go. Let me see if it tastes good. Cheers. Oh. I don't know, but it's good. Oh my god. Last time I ate was more than 12 hours ago. Last time I ate was like 15 hours ago. If you want one, come here.
No, you have.
Hold on. Kobe, I'll respond to you in a bit, but goddamn. Hey, I'm doing alright, bro. I'm just enjoying my food. I haven't eaten anything all day, literally. Bro, I swear, when you haven't eaten anything and you have your first bite of the first meal, bro, I'm so grateful.
Give me one.
I will. I have plenty. Okay, so on the bite, yeah, bro. But you only see half of her face. I look like a Will Smith? What the fuck? What? I think this one's with beef. Chat, I have like two different types. One is with like chicken and one is beef. Oh my god. So good.
So leave me one with.
I will leave you. Ask your girlfriend what's the best way to get a girl like her. Bro, you asked the wrong fucking person. You don't ask her how to get a girl like her. You ask me. It's like you asking a fish how did you got fished. You don't ask the fish, you ask the fisher. Wrong person to ask the question. I'm 100% right. I know I'm goddamn right, bro. I'm the fisher, bro. You need a blueprint? Bro, the blueprint is just fucking talk. But location, right? Yo, chat, if you don't guys mind me eating and talking, I'm just gonna do it, bro, because I'm hungry. But I'm saying, the blueprint, bro, the real blueprint to get a beautiful girlfriend that is wifey material is location. If you go to a location where 60 to 80% of the girls are good looking and have good mindset, your chances of fishing a good fish is a lot easier. Versus if you're fishing where all the fish are poisoned, it's a lot harder to get a good fish. That's what I say. Number one, location. Number two, you gotta get some games, you know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, thanks for follow, Illy. I see you, bro. From YouTube to Kick. Let's go. That's why it's lagging. Kick plus Twitch. You don't see any faces? What do you mean? Is lagging? Chat, are we lagging or no? I don't think we're lagging though, are we? Oh, Daniel is so sweet. Babe, Daniel said, we both are lucky to have each other. He's like... But for real though, besides like on the funny side, on the real side, I'm telling you guys, the easiest way to live a rich life is also location. Why? Because bro, if you making like even 10K a month, you're like poor as fuck in LA or places like Miami, even 20K a month. But if you're making 10K, 20K a month, and you live in Poland, or you live in Bangkok, bro, instantly, your life experience is like way better. You can get so much more for your dollar, and at the same time, the girls are better at soup. That's what I say, bro. Number one, the blueprint, location. What up, champ? I see you, bro. You've been missing a stream, bro. Nah, it's not your fault, bro. It's my fault, man. It's my fault. Oh shit, almost finished. I'll save you two. Okay? Choose. Okay. Look. Come grab it. My mic is muted. Fuck, my bad. Thanks for letting me out, bro. Daniel, I clicked on my mute button by accident. That's why. So I was saying, bro. I was saying before I got muted. I say I remember back in the days, more than 10 years ago, when I was in college, bro. I had no money. I was broke. I remember I was down to $4 in my bank account. It was bad. It was bad. Have you guys have this like experience back in like high school or college? You like hungry as fuck after like study, or like you wake up, you're like hungry and you're like, fuck, I want something, but you don't have money, you cannot spend money. Bro, I remember, bro. I go to the kitchen, open like the drawer. I'm like, fuck, what do I have? What do I have? And I see like cup noodles. I see like peanut butter sandwich. And that's all I eat, bro. But I remember back in college, I don't know if you guys from US. If you're from US, you know Little Caesar. I don't know if they're still in business. Little Caesar, bro, and cup noodles, bro, and $5 foot long sandwich, bro. Those were my college years, man. I got no money. All right, so I know the struggle, bro. I remember I was eating, and I try to stay healthy, but it's very hard. It's fucking hell. It's very hard. I get it, bro. I get it. Like if you guys have no money and you broke, it is actually really hard to stay healthy. You know what I'm saying? Because like healthy food, good food are expensive. Like garbage food are the cheap one, but that also destroy your body long term. You know? So it's like, bro, I was eating like Little Caesar pizza for the whole day. So the whole day I spent only $5. That was the day I had in college. Or I was eating like once a while cup noodle mixed with some eggs to get some protein. Right, that cost like what? $4. Vending machine was my worst enemy. But vending machine, do they have like actual food though? I feel like vending machines all like snacks and shit. Do they have actual food? I don't remember any vending machine has actual food. I was $0 in the bank and also $250 max out my credit card. Yeah, bro. I know what you mean, man. The struggle is real. Back in college, bro. I know. You wish it was. Wait, so what? Hold on. Subway is not $5 anymore? I thought Subway still $5. It's all snap, but I was too lazy to use my mail swipe. Food places were so far and inconvenient. Yeah. Subway hasn't been $5 since Jared Forge left. Oh, really? Damn, bro, I don't know, man. I haven't been in US for like years. So, yeah. But I heard Subway is not even really healthy for you. They try to brand it that way, but I don't think because come on, like, I don't know, man. The profit margin is so low. And you get what you pay for. That's what I believe. Can't wait to read my book when I write. I don't even know what book you want to read though. About my life lesson. Like the only book I think I would write would be a book for my future kids. That would be the book I probably will write. It makes sense. Good food is expensive, and yeah, fast food, bro. It's like it gives you such a hard choice. You want to take fast food and like cheap food, but long term, you destroy and damage your health, which you have to spend more money to recover all this fucked up shit you ate. Versus you spend more money you eat healthier, better food, so you are theoretically healthier, so you don't get sick, and you can save the future doctor trip or whatever, sickness. Man, it's tough, bro. It's tough when you're broke. That's why, bro. The first $10,000 is the hardest, and the first 100K is the hardest. Then the first million is the hardest. After that, money compounds. Unless you make some bad investment and you don't manage your money well, and then you can spend it. Alright, this is finished. Got some soup. Damn, it's leaking, bro. What the fuck? Oh, hell no. Damn, I don't know if I... Uh-oh. Good thing you were hiding. Good thing you were hiding. Wait, hold on. Let me switch to this. There you go. Okay. Fast food is addictive. Really? I don't know, man. I never enjoy fast food, bro. Like, for example, maybe because I'm Asian, I don't think it's that. I just think, I don't know. Asian food just tastier. And it's not that many, like, fast food Asian food, you know? Like, the fast food Asian food, probably like Panda Express, but still. I think, personally, that's still better than McDonald's. Alright, I really hope I don't have a stomach problem. Because my stomach is feeling funny already. Oh, man. Bro, my schedule is so fucked right now. It's 4 a.m. and I'm eating. And I gotta go sleep. I still gotta go pack. Why did we book a train at 1:30 tomorrow?
Because this is the last one.
Oh, great. Daniel, okay, didn't see her. Yeah, it was another camera, so I switched it. Okay. You guys like Thai food? I got this tom yum soup. I don't know how authentic that is, but yeah. I feel like it's so oily though. Yo, do you guys hear my stomach? It just made some sounds. Just like salt or seasoning they put on. Yeah, I guess. Not gonna lie, I do think McDonald's has probably the best fries. Which I haven't eat that for years. Like last time I eat McDonald's, bro, is probably, I don't even know when. Years ago. Daniel, they probably put like bath salt on it. They probably put some bath salt on that shit. That's why it tastes so good. Here, I don't know if you guys can see me. Let me just zoom out a little bit. This shit good. Let me switch. Can I? How does that look if I use deepfake and drink some soup? Does it look real? Damn, my lip look juicy as fuck. Nah, that's crazy. Please stay healthy. Yeah, I'm trying, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm like, I'm 36, which is kind of crazy to think about. But I don't feel 36. But sometimes I'd be like, oh shit, I'm 36. Mm. You're 40? Damn, bro. How does it feel being 40? How does it feel being 40, bro? How young or how old you feel? 'Cause I don't feel 36 if you ask me. Feel young still? Do you do you like exercise a lot and eat healthy? Because I feel like that's the only way to stay young, man. It's kind of crazy though, bro. I don't know. Like I'm 36, but when I was like 20, I'm looking at 36. I'm like, God damn, that is old. I must feel so old when I'm 30, even like 30 or 32 or 35. But now I'm fucking 36, bro. And I don't know. Like the whole life experience still doesn't feel like what I imagine as a 36. Does that make sense? It's, it's tripping, man. It's tripping. Life is a trip, bro. Try to eat healthy and do try exercise regularly. Yeah, man. I think it's a big difference. If you do eat healthy and exercise, huge difference. Also, if you don't drink or if you don't smoke, also a huge difference, bro. Huge difference when you don't smoke or you don't drink. Oh, Kobe, you're back. I heard you say location matters. Bro, that's number one, bro. Location is number one key if you want to get girls. For example, would you want to go to a club, the ratio that is 4 to 1, meaning 4 girls, 1 guy, or you want to go to a club that is 1 to 4, 1 girl, 4 guys? Location. You want to go to a club that has more girls than guys, right? Right now, I think this countries has more girls than guys. I think, for example, Russia right now. I heard in Moscow, there's like way more women than men. So in that case, if you go there, your chances is higher because now the women are competing to get you instead of the other way around, like most U.S. cities. And also between depends which type of girl you want. You want just have fun short term, or you want someone that you can share your life with. Also depends on location. Bigger city, most of the time, the girls are not as pure. That's the only way I can say it. And you want to find girls more the suburban and smaller city. Usually they are the better girls in terms of like wifey material. So that's what I would say. How do Polish girls feel about foreigner on the street best way? Well, it depends where. Poland is still quite big. If you could say Polish girl in terms of like in Warsaw, which is the capital, they see foreigner all the time, right? Because it's the capital. So it's nothing like that crazy. But if you go to like smaller city and you're not from here, like I say, you are standing out. You are more interesting and more exotic because they're like, why are you here? You know? So yeah, that's all I can tell you, bro. Yeah, she's from a small city. But funny enough, that's why I say I'm lucky. I actually I met my girl in Warsaw, which is the capital. But that was her first time. First time come to capital with her friend for only the weekend. She wanna see it. And she met me. I fish her up. And also I was like basically looking for a girlfriend too because I was getting tired of being single. In a way that I was like, okay, I can sleeping around different chicks, clapping different chicks different night, but it's like to a certain point it just become empty and become like, what is the point? You know what I'm saying? Like I will go to like, man, 5, 6 different country in like 5, 6 months, and I'll meet different girl in different country. But it's like after a while, it's just like no point. Like, why am I doing? You know what I'm saying? Like to a point, just like, why am I doing? So I was at that point, just like, okay, this is getting stupid and boring. I'm just wasting my life. I need to find someone that's actually like I can build something special with. You know? What's her reaction to me saying all this? I mean, no reaction because she already know. Oh, she's not even listening. So,
I can check the chat.
oh yeah, go check the chat. She's not listening, chat.
No, I listen.
Oh, you're listening?
I do.
You think?
Yeah, he was talking about different chicks from different countries.
Yeah, of course you heard that part. No, he was asking me like he want to meet some nice, beautiful, good girls in Poland, and I told him, and he's asking like how do Polish girls react to like foreigners, people not from here. I say depends. If it's in Warsaw, girls are used to it, but in smaller city, it's still pretty new for them, and they still find it interesting. It's like you when you go to Asia, we go Taiwan, people would look at you funny, right? It's like that. So yeah, bro, I highly recommend if you want to find a good girl, beautiful and good family oriented, very very feminine, Poland, bro. Poland. But I've been with different type of Slavic girls. I mean, Slavic is like Czech, Poland, uh, Russia, Ukraine. That area is like Slavic. I can tell you, Polish girls the best, especially my girlfriend. She the best. If she's not biased, I would not even be with her. Like obviously. For sure, been lucky never have to have cigarettes and scary enough without liquor. That's good, bro. Yeah, stay away from alcohol. It's the number one toxic and poison for your health, for your aging, for your liver, for everything, bro. Stay away from that shit. Found love in capital after first visit. Sweet, sinner, and bitter. Wait, you found your Daniel? You said you found your love in the capital, or what do you mean? Or you mean me? Divine guidance brought you guys together. How amazing. Uh, yeah. I guess you can say divine guidance, but I still gotta put the work in. you know, God didn't just like, like shine the lights and presented me to her. It was me approaching her and she didn't speak English. But you know, I find a way. I find a way. I stay consistent. I don't give up. And that's how, bro. That's how I meet your mother. That's what I would say to my kids. Yeah, but low key though, speaking of that, Daniel, low key, I even told my girl at the time, I was like, I did pray to God that time. I'm like, God, give me someone that is like good. I don't care. I don't want just, physical beauty because that shit can fade in 10, 20 years. It won't be the same. I don't want someone just like beautiful outside. I need someone beautiful inside because that is something will last a lot longer than just outside. You know what I'm saying? So that's actually one of my lists. I have a whole list. That's one of my lists. Baby, did I tell you this? No, did I tell you this? I say one thing I know. I like one of the prerequisite, like the requirement I need for my girl, is that she needs to love animals. Because I mean, you don't have to like. How do I say this? For people that hate animals and like, ugh, that's like psychopath. Like immediately. If you don't like animals, I can just tell you are a psychopath. Because animals are the most like unconditional love and pure things. So it's like if you see someone don't like animal, don't like dogs or cats or something like this, be careful. They might be a little bit psychopathic. Because they don't have empathy or sympathy. That's one way for me to see it. Hey yo, thanks for follow. There's other options and there's other opinions. I mean, requirements I have to finding a good girl, but that's one of them. Another thing similar to that is I always observe how she treat other people. Not how she treat me, how she treat other people. Like, have you guys go on a date, right? You go on a date, and you're like, oh, this girl's like so nice. She treat me nice. She always smile at me. Blah blah blah. Fuck that. She can easily wear a mask. You know, the way to see it is how she treat other people, especially like how they treat the waiters, the waitress. That's how you know. Because if they treat like waiter and waitress like shit, oh, trust me, that's their real personality. They're just wearing a mask because they want to impress you. They want something from you. Maybe your status, maybe your money, whatever. That's one way to see it. But lots of people don't know. And lots of guys are just so hypnotized by the girls' makeup, by the girls' Botox, and they're fucking blind. I think every business class should teach about relationship and marriage because every entrepreneur or every person that work hard and make a living for themselves, make an empire for themselves, and a lot of them, not all, a lot of them choose the wrong woman and the wrong partner, and guess what? They get fucked. Yeah, if you want. Like the right woman should help you build something together and make you more inspired versus the other way around. You know what I'm saying? What up, CD? Welcome back, you legend. You as well, my friend. I'm sorry, it's 4:30 a.m. I am yapping and rumbling, mumbling. Do you know Fresh and Fit? Yes, I know. I don't know them personally, but yeah, I know them. I hope they invite you on it. Yeah, it would be cool if I go to Miami. Maybe I will invite myself. you know, it will be interesting for sure. Yeah, they're like more a little bit extreme side. I think like on the masculine energy and the masculine part. I'm not gonna say I agree everything they say, but I would say majority of them is pretty accurate. Will be interesting to see me on the after hours. What is the after hour? Is that a show? I thought it's called Fresh and Fit. No, what is the after hour? Is that another show or no? 90% of more of what they say either say is true. Yeah, yeah, they gotta have some like clip-based shit in it too to get some clips. Do I care about what? Regarding woman on the after hours for Fresh and Fit is what they do when you're with a woman. Huh, wait, so hold on. So you're telling me there's two show? They had two shows? They have After Hour and Fresh and Fit or something? Or am I like tripping? Some experience for me, my wife, and I went to the same high school. We dated once or twice in middle school and didn't meet up again until 2010. Oh shit. We reconnected on Facebook in 2010 and have been together ever since. Wow. Nice, bro. Congrats. Wait, so you didn't contact each other for how long? And you contact each other again after what? How many years? And you guys been together what? 15 years now? Nice. Nice, bro. Kind of, I guess, like they have just you with Fresh and Fit, and then if you agree to go on the after hours, you'll be surrounded around like five women or more later on. Oh, okay. And I bet, bro, I bet most of the women they on are very like the opposite of you, right? Because you have to. That's how you get conflicts. They aren't the ones that usually like agree with the shit that I believe in. Am I right? They are more like OnlyFans girls or like feminist girl, this type of girls, right? Which, in my opinion, right now is not their fault because they are easy being manipulated, very easy being manipulated, and it's also men's fault because men's are weak now. So if there's no supply, there's no demand, right? If they try to sell their nudes or whatever they want to sell with their OnlyFans and no guys will buy it, there's no market. But because guys are fucking weak nowadays, there's the market. They got lots of OnlyFingers and shit like that. I don't know why. I mean, obviously, yes, for clips, for content. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, also like Brian from whatever, he also doing the same thing. I think he's basically doing copy the same similar formula, right? Whatever that channel, same similar content. I mean, what that girl Gorlock should blow up because of that podcast. I don't even know how she found her. That's crazy. Why do you think women are so shallow? I don't think women are shallow. I think Western women are. If you come to the East Europe, no women's are not as many women are like that. I would say very small percentage women are like that in Eastern Europe and East Asia. Southeast Asia women are not the same. I think due to men making them that way by giving them so much undeserved attention and shit. Yeah, that's what I say, bro. When women are acting the way they are right now, is men's fault and certain agendas fault, right? That's how I see it. They want to push masculinity. They want man cannot be man. They want woman cannot be woman. That's what they want right now. Yeah, bro. City, where you from again? Because I can tell, bro. If if you're thinking all women are like that, it's probably because you're in the West for too long. Toronto, yeah, exactly. Same thing, bro. Toronto, LA, same shit. All the women are being too brand washed. They're getting so much attention that they want. Now they think they're like, the men are put them in the pedestal. It's funny, bro. I'll tell you something, man. I met a Japanese guy a week ago. And if you know Japanese people, he's a doctor, by the way, a surgeon doctor, right? Very prestige. Very young too, like 21, 22. But he cannot get woman, bro. He does not know the game. And I don't blame him because he's a doctor. I was trying to help him out, pick out some girls like a week ago, last weekend. Bro, there's so many things he done, and I was just like, bro, you can't do that. Bro, don't do that. But he doesn't know because nobody teach him. And lots of time, no one teach guys how to be guys. Like proper guys. For example, like when he tried to talk to girls, I'll give you guys one quick tip. For example, the girl's walking and he saw her, he want to approach, I said, go, don't wait. He tried to approach and he's like, oh, hi, how are you? Where you going? Da, 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 da. Bad. When a girl's walking and you try to stop her, you go in front of her and say, hi, 3 seconds, real quick, ask her a question. Because in this way, she will need to go around you. Sometimes they do, but most of the time they won't. They will stop real quick and say, okay, 3 seconds, what is it? Instead, you just walking next to her, it looks like you're chasing her. And psychologically, when you look like you're chasing her, your level of status is lower, right? Because now you're chasing her instead of she chasing you. Yes, baby, I'm gonna go sleep too. I don't know. We might miss our train, and we'll be homeless. Anyways, guys, I have so many tips I can tell you guys just based on experience and based on like game and based on reading books, based on picking out with my friends. It seems like the majority all are that way though. Not all, but the majority. Yeah, because the West is fucked. That's all I can say, bro. I lived in the West. I lived in the East. I can just tell you it's day and night difference, bro. Day and night difference. And I can tell you another tip, bro. I was giving him golden nuggets left and right. He was like, bro, how can I pay you? How can I repay you? I'm like, bro, it's okay. I feel I'm just helping my friend. I'm just helping, myself 10 years ago. I don't know about like girls, psychology, masculine, feminine energy, game. So I was just like helping him out, bro. Like another thing, like he was like talking to girls, and if you know body language, like if you guys want to learn about body language, go to a party or bar, don't drink and just drink water and watch people. And you can see body language very easily. The nonverbal tells you everything. So, for example, most guys, when they approach, what do? They lean forward, right? Do not lean forward. In the beginning, it's okay. Be like, hi, what's up? Da, da, da. But as you talk, you should more change the dynamic because when you lean forward, what does that mean? Right? This person is straight, this person lean forward. You are basically bowing down to them. It's a status thing. It's a status game. So when you're nonverbal is leaning towards them, that means you want something from them. But when you lean backwards or when you just straight, let them come to you. in that case, the roles had reversed. Psychologically, unconsciously, they're gonna start thinking like, "Oh, I am interested to this person. I don't know why." It's just another little tip, for you guys out there doing your games. And again, bro, I'm not really. I wouldn't say I'm intelligent. I think I'm above average. I'm above average intelligent, but I'm not like Einstein smart. I learn from mistake. I learn from experience. I learn from my friends. I learn from reading books. That's all. They have big egos. Yeah, bro. Most Western girls now have huge egos. And I think, honestly, though, I think everything will be equalized. I don't want this to happen, but it probably might happen. World War Three. If World War Three happens, everything will be equalized. There's no bullshit, feminist bullshit. There's no bullshit like LGBTQ, this type of shit that people are fighting about. There's no like pronouns. What is the pronouns? Like, bro, when it's at war, masculine is literally the only option they have. It's funny, right? Like, oh yeah, we're better than men. No, 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 we can do what men does. Da, da, da. And when it's like wartime, you're like, oh no, we're women. We can fight. Oh yeah, you're such a strong woman, right? Come to the war with us. They always use what is benefit them until it doesn't. It's ironic, right? But I feel like war will be the one that's equalize all this bullshit. Unfortunately, also because good men will die, and most of the time, the women are the ones not that are not going to the war and not gonna die, right? But they will be single. They will be the one with cats and dogs. That's the same thing with professional athlete and why their divorce rate is even higher than the average because they are spent all of their time playing their sports and being the best at it. What do you mean by that? I want to know your exact statement. What do you mean by professional athlete why their divorce rate is higher? I think their divorce rate is high is because their leads and their available pool is bigger, right? So when you're like famous and you have some type of money as an athlete, a lot of time you go party. A lot of time, you meet woman a lot easier, right? And then when woman they see status, they see you have fame, they see you have money, they're easily to throw themselves at you. So I think that's one of the main reason why divorce rate is higher in that specific group. That's the main reason. I don't think it's because they didn't spend enough of time. But yeah, they also didn't spend enough of time learning how to deal with women. Also, because like I say, not even professional athlete, bro. That's why I'm glad where I am right now at my age, learning everything I know about man, woman versus 10 years ago. I cannot tell you what I know now 10 years ago. Is literally for the past 10 years I learning off camera. My girl, no. She doesn't work right now, no. And I wouldn't mind if she works or not work. It doesn't matter. For me, it's like I told her, if you want to work, I only want you to work for things you enjoy. I don't want you to work because you need money. I don't want that shit. Because think about it, bro. As a real man, no man wants the other man to tell you, girl, what to do. It's like, nah. You know what I'm saying? I saw this somewhere, I forgot where, but it's like, if you're a real man, you don't want another man, which is her boss, most of the time, right? Her boss is the man. To say, oh, for example, tomorrow I say, tomorrow we're gonna go to a vacation in Italy because I want to. And I don't want her to be like working and be like, oh, but baby, I can't because my boss doesn't let me give me a vacation. I'm like, fuck that shit. You know? So I told her, if you want to work, find something you love, find something you're interested. and be the best at it. But don't do it for the money. That's what I say. Go to a construction site, building homes, buildings, and look who's building them, man or woman. Yeah, exactly, bro. Not even that, bro. Not even just construction. Like many, many things, men made it. But you're right. Construction, appliance, anything pretty physical, cleaning windows, high in the ceiling. I don't see women doing that shit. You know, changing like tire, like all the dirty work. And also we pro sport. If women are equal, why aren't they playing against each other? Because women and men are not equal. That's why they're banning men in women's sports. Because physically we are just not the same, bro. Men throughout however long human exist, we are just stronger than women biologically. Like our upper torso are just way more developed and way much stronger, and women are the lower torso because they deliver children. You know, fun fact: Do you guys know? Do you guys know why men are attracted to girls with big ass and big butt? A lot of men don't know this. It's psychological and evolution psychology. As a man, you don't know this because it's in your DNA, it's your subconscious mind. But when you understand, when you study psychology and like biology, is because the bigger butt of the woman, she has more fat, and within fat, it has omega 3, which is one of the most important thing to develop brain in a child and also giving nutrition to a child. That's why. As a man, you just, oh, I like nice butt. But why? You cannot say why. You don't understand why. But until you really understand psychology and evolution psychology, then you know it's actually because you as a man, you want to have your offspring. You want to have the best possibility to give your kids to become smarter to survive. And with a nice fat butt, gives the nutrition for it. Look it up. Uh I don't get why some women can't accept that they are not as physically strong. Why do you think that is? I think it's insecurity, bro. Insecurity. Something in them cannot feel defeated, right? Something in them feel like, oh, I had to be competitive. I had to be better than men. Most of them don't have a good fathers as they're growing up. That is the issue, bro. You know, I think nowadays there's so many people are divorced. Luckily, my parents and my girl's parents, they are happily married, and I think that's important. For me, that was one of the criteria when I meet a girl. I need to know about her family. I need to know about her parents. Are they divorced? Are they have good relationship? How is her relationship with her parents? Very, very important. So many different cultures, viewpoints, and differences. Yeah, well, that's what happened when you travel around the world and you see it all and you study. Like I say, bro, it's just based on my experience. I wouldn't say I'm wise or brilliant. I think I'm just learn from my experience and my mistake. But yeah, I think there's a couple good golden nuggets I talk about today can be clipped. In the West, it is crazy how high the divorce rates is. It's like 50%. That is unbelievable. Yeah. And also in the West, the law does not benefit the men. In the East, it's a bit different. Now, if you go to East Asia or Eastern Europe, it's not like the way it is in the West. Not like the way. You have more proper like laws, you know, to like not just take everything you have as a man. What's up, Adam? I'm good, bro. We're just talking about like relationship and shit and girls cuz I forgot how we got there. But yeah, chat. I was actually going to stream only an hour, but shit, you know, I owe you guys, and it's almost 5 a.m. and you can see the fucking sun is coming out, bro. The fucking sun is coming out. It is crazy how you don't age. I do age, bro. I do age. I'm actually a lot like here. I'll zoom in. Can you see? Like my skin is not as good as 10 years ago. And also has some black eyes now because I fucking didn't sleep at 5 a.m. But you know, but compared to some people I know, bro. Compared to some people like they're my age, I'm like, God damn, you look like fucking 50. You know, and some people like 25, you're like, God damn, you look older than me. What the fuck? You don't see any aging? Yeah. A little bit, bro. A little bit. A little bit. You are smart for that alone. You figure out how to not age. Genetic, bro. Genetic, healthy eating, healthy workout, and try to avoid any alcohol, smoking. That helps. You know, that helps. And I highly recommend it. Tracking your shit, tracking your sleep, tracking your stress. I highly recommend you guys use this. If you guys want, you can just here, I'll put it for you guys. If you want, you can look it up. It's called Whoop. Shit, I typed it wrong. There you go. That should pop up. I think. There you go. Yeah, so I have this for like over a year now. It's like 20 bucks a month, but I think it's 100% worth it because you cannot measure, you cannot improve if you cannot measure and track. So if you want to have a better health, you need to have data. You cannot have it, you know, like, oh, am I aging now? Am I like sleeping good? Am I healthy? Did I work out really good or no? Like you don't have data. So this helped me a lot. It's like $20, bro. Like less than $1 a day, you know? So for me, it's like my health, I think is 100% worth investing. I refuse to age. Yeah, man. I refuse to age, bro. You return the favor. What? I stay up till 5 a.m. Yeah, bro. Kobe, this is for you, my friend. This is for you. And it's also my bad, bro. My bad. I know I was gonna go live way earlier, but you know, it is what it is, bro. Good morning, chat. Good morning. It's 5 a.m. here in Poland, bro. Tired now. God damn. You don't see any aging. I am aging a little bit, bro. What do you do for a living these days? You got business running or anything other than YouTube? Bro, I'm not even getting paid on YouTube, bro. Like, I am losing money doing this. To be honest with you, bro, I am losing money doing content right now. Do you still have any of the luxury material? Bro, I don't care about any luxury, bro. Like, not any. I don't have any luxury shit. Because I just don't care. No, I don't have Rolex, no. Cause for me, it's like I don't know, man. I like certain Rolex. It was cool, but it's just like I don't know. I don't like to wear something it's too expensive because for me, it's like why if I lost? Why if I lose it? Like, what is the point? You know what I'm saying? Like, I will buy Rolex and just put it in the storage and let it appreciate. I would not really want to wear it maybe once a while. You know, that's it. But it's just not my personality. You know, I like to just be minimalist, right? Like if I have 100K versus have $10 million, it wouldn't change too much in terms of my look, I would say. Because I'm not a type of person that I want to like show off, like, oh, look how much money I got, because it's like insecurity, you know? And it's like the more money you have, the less you actually want people to know. That's the proper mindset. Am I into crypto? Yeah, I was trading earlier actually. That's why I was late to stream. Because I had a coin, I hold it for like 1 or 2 months, and it got me a six to 7x. It was like a long haul. Good point. Materials are overrated. Yeah, it's all marketing, bro. You gotta understand, like all the luxury shit is market for poor people or people like middle class and want to be rich or want to look rich, right? There's a thing I heard is better to become rich than trying to look rich. And that took me some time to understand. Most people are still stuck in trying to look rich than actually working to be actually rich. And the people that are actually rich, like financial, like free type of rich, most of the time, bro, you will not think they are rich. That's what I learned. It is waste of money, bro. Unless something is actually can appreciate, like the book Rich Dad Poor Dad. If you understand what is liability and what is asset, then you know. For example, if I buy a Lamborghini and I can make money from it, that's an asset. But if I buy a Lamborghini and I'm just driving it and it depreciate every fucking time I drive it, that's a liability. I'm not making money from that. Why would I want something like that? You know what I'm saying? This society is too obsessed with materialism. Yeah, and it's by design. It doesn't happen just accidentally. It is by design because you have to understand marketing. You have to understand capitalism. You have to understand how it works, how money works. If you do not have scarcity, if you do not have needs and wants, there's no business, there's no marketing, there's no capitalism, right? You have to create why they have ads, why they have, marketing like this because they want you to feel like, oh, I want it, I need it, I have to buy it. And that's how they make money, right? So if you don't have this culture, if you don't have this programming in people's mind, if people really waking up and realize I don't need this shit, I don't need all that. All this ads is not for me. It's not good for me. It's just want my money. It just want my resource. But people don't see that because people are way too blind nowadays. They're way too high nowadays, right? They're way too like horny nowadays. So they are not really waking up their true sense, their true self, their third eye. That's why most people are like, I need this, I need this, I lack this, I need to buy makeup to look better. I need to buy this Lamborghini so people think I'm successful. It's all mask, it's all insecurity, it's all lack. That's why. Aging, I'm older than you, and I'm getting a lot of different sign of age. And Daniel, it depends, bro. It depends. It depends what your race is. I hear, because hey, I'm Asian, so sometimes that's one other thing. I age well. Designer clothes are one of the biggest waste. It is $500 for good, bro. I would never, ever chat. The only thing though, I actually ever spent on like a real luxury group was like Gucci because I truly actually enjoyed it. But after I bought it, I was like, after a couple, I mean, it lasts well. It lasts couple like for me like probably I don't know years. But after a while, you just don't care anymore. It's all this like psychological design and desire, which we don't need that. It's like the luxury good makes you feel like, oh, I need this. I want this. But you don't. It's all just it's like psyop. That's how they call it. And to be honest, bro, designer clothes is kind of lame, bro. I don't know, man. It's just me. I feel so cringe when I see someone have the designer clothes, like the designer outfit from head to toe. I'm like, that is so cringe, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody cares, bro. Like, it's so cringe to me. Like, I'd rather have something no brand. Like, for example, bro, that's why you always see me wear something like fit and nice and comfy, and you don't know what brand this is because I don't wear brand because I don't care. Like this can be a Gucci, you just wouldn't know, or it can be like a Prada, you wouldn't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be a walking advertising. you know? The only walking advertising I will be like launching my own brand, and that's something true to myself, then that will be the only brand that I will be wearing. Does that make sense? Adam, you say you've been a fan of me for 8 years, but what leads to downfall of your YouTube? I mean, I stopped uploading, bro. I stopped. I stopped making content. I started focusing on different things in my life, personally, and different things. That's why. That's honestly why. That's a short answer. I think you're still a great content creator. Question mark. Is that a question mark? Do you think I'm still a great content creator, or you like asking me, do I think I'm a great content creator? I think that's something subjective. I will lead that to you, bro. You can tell me if I'm still a good content creator or not, because nowadays the content I create is a lot different than 10 years ago. I will say, you know? Oh, you are. I'm saying, okay, I appreciate you, bro, if you think so. But again, I'm just here yapping at the moment. It's not the content exactly I want to produce yet, but at this very moment, I'm just yapping. I'm just chatting. Childhood fan. I appreciate you, bro, Adam. Yeah, Adam, if you haven't joined the Telegram and Discord, if you haven't, I'm not sure. Yeah, as long as the clothing is good quality, that's all matter. Exactly, bro. Is as long as it feels good, it fits, it's comfortable. That's all it matters, dude. Not about the brand. Yeah, it never is about the brand, bro. Unless you are the brand. We are your own brand. 3.2 mil subs is very impressive. Yeah, but I feel like you know it's all kind of ego to some point, and I feel like I'm still has some ego, but I'm starting to leave out of that a little bit, because you have to think about it. Yeah, I had 3 million subs. I had, let's say, 10 million subs, 100 million subs. What does it matter when I'm 100 years old, 80 years old on my deathbed? On my deathbed, do I think about like, oh, I did this accomplishment, I did this and that? No, I think all you really care at the end of your day, before you leave this earth, is how many people I helped, and also, is my family with me? Do I have my loved ones with me? Are they good? Are they happy? Are they next to me? For real. If you think about it, right? If you really think about it, that's all it really matters towards to the end of the day. Broxton, you still here? You good, bro? Yapping is good. Yeah, I'm just chilling, man. I'm chilling. I'm talking about life, about everything I learned, and yeah, it's cool, bro. It's cool until I start doing some crazy shit later. I still want to do crazy shit for sure. That can be another nice idea for your content. Just do a yapping stream, bro. I've been doing yapping stream for the whole time. Random conversation, random topics. Yeah, I do that. I enjoy, bro. That's what I say. I love interact with you guys. When you guys come here, chat, like you're my chat, you're like my family right now. You guys ask me some shit. We just like old friends, chat it up, you know? And I feel like some of the thing I say can be clipped, and people can probably learn from my mistake or my experience. Right? I wish some of the things I say with like women's and life, somebody had told me that 10 years ago. But nobody told me that. I had to learn through my own mistake, for example. What is the purpose of life? Do you ever thought about that? Oh yeah, I thought about that, bro. There was many times I thinking about death, bro. I thinking about dying, not dying, but like death, because death is the greatest teacher, bro. I don't care if you're rich, you're poor, you're smart, or you're dumb. If you're a good person, you're a bad person. It doesn't matter. Like death is the ultimate equalizer and the ultimate teacher for everybody. Sometimes we think about we're immortal, especially in your 20s or like in your teenager time. You're like, oh yeah, I have so much energy. But until like when you're like 30-ish, then you start kind of like, okay, you become more mature. You kind of start getting in life, because some of your friends die, some of your friends get married, and some of your friends' parents or your own parents start getting old and die. That's when you start hitting. That's when it start hitting. You know. Wait. Sorry, Daniel. I'm just looking at your chat right now. Easy to see money, sign out, and not save. Yeah, it's easy, bro. It's easy. Very easy. If you don't know how to control it. You say you are losing money streaming here. Wish we could send you extra tip like in some apps. Yeah, you could, bro. If you want, Daniel, bro, you can always subscribe. I appreciate it. You can subscribe. Uh, if you're on Kick, you can like, I think, click on subscribe or something. Same on YouTube, and you can tip as well. Anything is cool, bro. But you don't have to. Just saying, you don't have to. I appreciate you guys just being here with me. Also, with money, always want to balance with the immeasurable. Yeah, true, true. Do you ever thought about that? Why we are in this world? One die. We are all. Wait, hold on. We are all die somehow. Are you religious? Yeah, I can say I'm a religious. I believe in God, and I say I'm a Christian. I believe in Jesus Christ, and not because of my family, even though my family has a big impact on that. Like my parents are pretty hardcore religious. Like they're Christians. They dedicate their entire life since in their 20s when they were married all the way till now they are in their 60s. Like 40 plus years, they dedicate their entire life to God. They never work one day in their life. I went to Russia when I was 6 years old because my parents say the church there needs gospel. So I went there with them when I was 6. My dad right now is in India. Okay? My dad's in India helping people there with anything that's church related. Like I never come with from money. Okay? So I came from this type of family. And I was obviously raised as a Christian, but the problem is I have a very open-minded mind. Not a problem, but like how I am. I have a very open-minded mind. So for me, it's like I don't want to become Christian and be a Christian just because my parents raised me this way and just because they told me to. I'm a very like open-minded and open thinking person. So I would say I have personal relationship and personal experience with God on my own personal lifetime, on my own personal life timeline to experience God in a way. And I think everybody should. I don't think everybody should because, their parents or their school or. I think everybody should question. Everybody should question. Whatever they've been taught, they should question. Like for me, I'm not even like super hardcore Christian either. I'm open to this possible aliens. I'm open to there's maybe afterlife and before life. There's maybe like second life. I don't know. But I do believe like the general like Christian. That's what I believe. Or just live forever. That's better than to die. Well, you can live forever, but you might have to take your consciousness, import it, export it into a computer in the cloud. But in that case, are you like forever trapped in the cloud? That's kind of scary at the same time. Not just be 180s to hundreds telling kids slow down on those hoverboards. I had the hoverboards, bro. I had a hoverboards when I lived in Hollywood. I had a hoverboards. Weapons are a great equalizer too. Yeah. I mean, but weapon is not as good as a death equalizer. Death is the ultimate equalizer. Teens to 30s is the feeling of high energy and of internal life. Yeah. How much how much you used to make in YouTube in the peak? Like how much a month? Because I know it was not saturated back then. I mean, it was kind of saturated, bro. It was still kind of saturated. I will tell you, bro, I never make that much money as you think I have. Like I probably make the most in crypto. And I also lose the most in crypto. That's what I can tell you. Just imagine if that was like death in Final. Bro, I swear, Broxton, you always say some shit about like the movie. That's hilarious. The green maker making multiple lists. Yeah, possible. I don't know. I don't know. How much are putting into each trade in meme coins and crypto? It depends, bro. It depends. It depends what type of coin and what's the market cap. Sometimes it can be a couple hundred, sometimes a couple thousand, sometimes it can be five figures. It depends, man. It depends. Back in the days, I am guessing you were millionaires. Yeah, but it's like when I first hit a million, it's kind of like, okay, it's exciting, but it's the same thing like when you first hit YouTube, 1 million subs. You're excited for the first day, the first week, but after that, it become normal. It's not like not to take for granted, but it's like you still wake up, you're still the same person. You know what I'm saying? People think like, oh, when you had all this, it's like you still have problem. Your back can still be hurting. The girl can still like not good to you. It's just all difference, bro. Is it worth investing into crypto? Yeah, I think it's worth it, but just Bitcoin, bro. Just Bitcoin. Like even right now, it's basically all-time high. But if you can buy Bitcoin, like my biggest advice, bro, with crypto is wait for a crash because it will happen. It always does. Wait for the crash at least another 50% from all-time high, then you start buying. You start buying every week. I don't care how much you put in, $100, $1,000. I don't care how much you put in. Every week since it started dipping, let's say 50% from all-time high or 60% from all-time high, and you just keep buying Bitcoin. That's it. It's very simple. But most people don't do it. That's my only advice. What was your main source of income to get your money? Well, my main source of income was, well, obviously like YouTube ads and brand deals, and later on become like investments. Was it just YouTube AdSense? Yeah, ads and you know, uh, brand deals and stuff. But I was not smart enough. I should have launched some type of business, but I was just too in my cloud. I was too in the zone doing some other things. So yeah, just Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin is probably the best bet. If you don't have any experience in crypto, yes, just Bitcoin. If you have more experience, you can, you know, buy different coin like Ethereum, for example. But if you want the best and the easiest, just buy Bitcoin, bro. But wait for the crash. You can buy it now, but you can probably, if you buy it now and you don't sell for the next 5 to 10 years, you can buy it now. But if you want to buy more on the discount, I would say wait. Wait for like 50 to 60% decline. I want to own one Bitcoin, just one Bitcoin. I'd be very happy. Is that hard to accomplish? Not really, bro. Like I say, man, if you can start buying Bitcoin when it dipping down to let's say 60K, 50K ish, even lower, then start buying, bro. That's it. It's pretty simple. Uh, at 40, even I say, hey, I have half a life ahead, ideally, but then I realize how little life I have. Yeah, man. It's kind of crazy, bro. Because also, man, we never know when we're gonna go, bro. I can be gone next week. Who knows? We live like we're gonna live for like 80, 100 years, but we don't. We don't know. So it's like, yeah, I'm 36, you're 40, but oh, we still have half a year or maybe more because we're healthy and medical, whatever. But you know man has his plan, but God has some other plan sometimes. How much money do you think can be made in buying Bitcoin, bro? CDA, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. you are still measuring Bitcoin by dollars. You need to understand dollars is declining, you know. Dollars declining in terms of purchasing power. So you cannot compare in terms of purchasing power. But if you compare Bitcoin with gold, then you will know a little bit better. If you know how to do chart, you can go to like trading views and you can see the chart Bitcoin versus gold. You can see we actually haven't hit all-time high yet. But if you compare with dollars, then yeah, you know, it's going higher and higher. And the same thing with stocks, bro. If you look at stocks, oh, people are like, oh, every year, on average, it's like 10% return. Is it though? If the inflation is high and your dollar is going down value higher than the inflation in general, just because you're like making 10% doesn't mean like your purchasing power is the same. So if you compare, you have to always compare back to like what is money. And gold has been money for millions of years in human history, right? Tens of thousands of years. So if you compare with that, then you can know what is the true value. Are stock worth investing in? Yeah. Anything is risk assets. You have to understand there are times for risk assets to invest and there are times to risk off. I would recommend to, read the book by a billionaire. It's called fuck. I'm so tired right now. I can't think. Something investment. Chat. My brain is fried right now. I'm tired. It's 5 a.m. Fuck me. Oh. My point of view is that all religions, spiritual viewpoints have relational value and meaning and connect to the divine in different ways. Yeah, I believe that, bro. You know what I believe, Daniel? I believe every religion is a lot of time connect to the same similar spiritual things. One metaphor to say this is imagine there's a tree. A tree has many branches, right? So imagine like the tree is the divine power or the divine creator, and different branches is like different ways of explaining things. So when people say, oh no, this branch is the tree, and the other one say, no, this branch is the tree, who's right? They both are right because they both connect to the same tree. So that's one way to interpret it, if that makes sense. Even leave an animal around him because you should be into kids. I'm just saying. He's funny. You guys are like fighting again. Broxton and Kobe always is fighting each other in the chat. I don't even know why. It's kind of funny at this point. Like why? God damn, it's 2 minutes and 2 hours 30 minutes. God damn. Holy fuck, bro. Bro, I'm not like chill. I'm just like 5 a.m., bro. Like my energy is like, "Argh." And I still gotta pack. I have a train to catch for 5 hours. No, my girl fall asleep, bro. She turned off the light. She went night night. She's like, wake me up for breakfast. I'm like, oh fuck. I want to sleep now too. So, oh, I don't get emotional. I mean, I can get very emotional. Just depends on the situation and the topic. At this moment, it's 5 a.m. My my eyes about to close. That's why. That's why, bro. All right, Chad. I think I might go catch some sleep. Did you need some sleep? Yeah, bro. I think I might need some sleep. It's 5 a.m. Oh, I don't even know how I'm gonna pack, bro. Fuck. I don't even know, bro. Did you guys hear that? You guys heard that, right? I think it's my neighbor, bro. I think I've been talking too loud in the hotel room, bro. So they're knocking on the door. I'm just fucking with you guys, bro. It's a sound effect. It's a door knocking sound effect. It sounds so real, right? Especially if you listen with the headphone. Damn, Kobe and Broxton, you guys should just get a room at this point. Hey. Bro. How much a night? Well, I am in one of the Marriott hotels, so try not to leak too much where I'm at. But yeah, how is the brain able to do what it does, Josh? The brain make no sense. My brain shut it down, so I don't even know how I can comprehend and answer that question. You ever think about that? Yeah, it's consciousness. It's consciousness. That's how it works, right? 24-hour stream. Yeah, I would be down for a 24-hour stream, but I had to prepare for it. I had to like sleep. I had to like rest and eat. Then I can do 24-hour stream. But yeah, how do humanity? How were we created? CD, I know how you were created. I know exactly how you were created. Ask your mom and dad, and they will tell you. Knocking, who is there? Yeah, bro, I'm just like pranking you guys a little bit. What time is my train? The train is 1:30 p.m., but I still gotta pack. I got all four luggages. I got pack. I got all this camera equipment I gotta pack. So yeah, not the most pleasant thing. How much do I weigh? I told you guys last time, bro. I told you guys when I was in Bangkok. I'm like 60 kilogram, which is around like 130 pounds ish. Yeah, I'm pretty light, bro. Hey yo, thanks for the follow, my guy. But you know, I am about to pass out. It is 5 a.m. here, bro. 5 a.m. It's not even a 24-hour stream, bro. And my height is like 5'7", 5'8", some shit like that. All right, chat. Before I go, okay, before I go, should I eat this? Do you guys want to see me eat this shit? The most sour candy on earth. Black Death. We got right here. Should I eat it? This shit is sour as hell. Oh. Ugh. I only lick a little bit. It's super sour. Eat it if it's healthy. I don't think it's healthy, bro. It is super sour. But I will eat it for you guys. If you guys want to clip this shit. I'm not in BKK right now. No, bro. I'm in Poland, bro. BKK is not like 5:30 a.m., bro. Bangkok is like what, like 10 or 12 p.m., some shit like that. I mean, in the morning. Eat it. Have a good sleep, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you. But should I eat this, Chad? Fuck it. I'll eat it, bro. Chad. I'm not from Thailand. I'm from Taiwan. Okay. All right, Chad. Here we go. Black Dad challenge. The most sour candy. Here we go. Oh shit, drop. All right, you guys ready? I gotta eat this shit and go sleep, bro. I'm tired as fuck. Here we go. It looks like it tastes bad. It's black, bro. No races, but it's black. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. Oh. Ah. Oh my god. Ooh. Oh. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god. Why it taste spicy now? Okay. Time out. Holy shit. This shit is so sour. Oh my god. Why am I doing this? Okay, a little bit sweet now. Hey, oh my god. Okay. Fucking 5:30 a.m. I eating the most sour candy in the world. I gotta chew it, bro. It's hard. I can't chew it. Okay, it's become sweet now. Oh, god damn, that shit was sour. Holy fuck. This is not gonna give me energy, bro. It's not gonna give me energy. I almost puke. Ugh. Oh my god. Bro, it was so weird. I almost cried, bro. Oh my god, I teared up. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, water. Good idea. Ew. Now it tastes weird. Now the water tastes weird. Oh my god. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Now it's sweet. Okay. You see? Now is there was the white part. The white part was like super sour, and now like the middle is sweet. It's like a black sweet candy. Oh my god. That shit was sour. Wait. I think the middle also has. Let me buy it. Oh hey. Oh my god. This is more sour. Eh. Eh. Oh my god. I didn't know this more. Here we go again. Oh, oh, holy shit. Whoa. I didn't know there was a second wave. Oh my god. Holy shit, bro. Okay, now it's sweet. What the fuck was that, bro? What the fuck was that? That was a second wave. Whoa. I did not expect to eat this at 3:30 a.m. They should pay me to eat this, bro. This is ultra sour. Now it's sweet. Yeah, now it's sweet. Oh my god. The first layer, bro, that was so sour. So fucking sour. And then after like 30 seconds to 1 minute, it become like sweet. And after that, I thought, all right, cool, let me just bite it. And I bite it, and the inside, it was second wave. It was so sour after. I don't know if you guys saw. Inside my mouth was all like white. It was crazy. Oh, those sour candy on are usually only sour because of the outer color and then become sweet. Yeah, it's exactly what happened. Eh, god damn. I keep clicking away and coming back, and background gets brighter and brighter. What? Oh. Yeah, good morning, bro. 5:30 a.m. in Poland. Yeah, I can show you the big fade before I go. Oh fuck, I already turned it off. Never mind. I'll do it again, bro. I'll do it again next stream. Next stream, I'll do it again. I want to make sure it is better. Ugh. Because right now, the deepfake I have is a little bit lagging. It's not the best. I'm still trying to figure out. Oh, god damn. More water? Okay. Oh. God damn, bro. I don't really want to eat it. Ugh. I don't even like sweet stuff. Oh. Ugh. Fucking hell. That was a bad idea. Oh man, but that was fun. I think they also have like the small the most saltiest cheap. Cheap. I might have to try that next. The most saltiest chip. I have the most spicy chip here. So maybe we'll try that another time. But that will fuck up my stomach, bro. I will have to go to the bathroom. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. Maybe it will be in the vault. Mm. Yeah, it will be, bro. It will be. Oh gosh. Okay, chat. It is almost 3 hours stream. God damn, I've been yapping that long, bro. Holy shit, man. Hey, but anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys being here with me. I really enjoy just chilling, just chatting. You know, I gotta do more interesting content, I promise. And like Kobe said, I need to get more consistent stream as well. On a more consistent time. So with that being said, chat, I hope you guys are having a good day and having a good night. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. Again, I'm sorry. I was late. I will try my best to stay consistent with the same time. But every time, bro, I swear, I enjoy being here with you guys. I enjoy talking to you guys. And I want to talk to you guys more in like on camera, you know, we can hop on Discord. So if you haven't joined Discord, bro, click on the link in the Discord so we can hop on sometime on camera and talk. So just not me talking to the chat, you know what I'm saying? Join the Discord, join the Telegram if you haven't. I want to do some time streaming with my people. All right, guys. I hope you guys having a good day. And for Broxton and Kobe, stop fighting and go get a room, bro. Alright, joke aside, I love you guys, bro. I love every single one of you. Thank you for being here. Every single one of you. Get plenty of rest. Bro, I can't rest much right now because I had to, like, wake up and all this shit. But yeah, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Had to be careful with spices. Yeah, I know, bro. I know. Thank you. This is so enriching and feel like we can connect with you directly. Yes, that's what I like about live stream. You know, if we come back regularly, it will be like we are all good friends. Exactly, bro. Exactly. That's what I'm doing this for. Get plenty of rest. You're amazing, wonderful human, Josh, and all wonderful peeps out there. I appreciate you guys. Namaste. Adios. See you guys tomorrow, maybe. If I can go tomorrow, I will let you guys know on Discord, Telegram or Discord. Okay. Make sure you're there. Telegram, Discord. Love you guys. I will see you guys on the next stream, and we'll do some more interesting content. Okay. Love you guys.